The Baja Bug's an iconic off-road racer based on the humble Volkswagen Beetle, or Vocho as they call him around here.
The original was created in 1968 by off-road racer Gary Emery to compete in the Baja 1000, a grueling annual off-road event that runs the full 1,000-mile length of the Baja Peninsula.
Its transformation from Beetle to Baja Bug sees its body modified to accommodate chunky off-road tyres and high suspension travel to soak up the unrelenting Mexican terrain.
Usually, in Europe, when we get a VW, we lower it down, surfboard on the roof, and go for the cow look.
And that's exactly what I did to my first ever car when I was back at 17. But the thing I remember when I used to get the VW magazines, that always turned to the Baja Bug pages, these great big off-road machines that were so rough and ready, and they used to bounce them around the sand dunes, and I absolutely loved it.
The car we're going to go and see is actually just a standard Volkswagen Beetle.
Yeah.
It belongs to a guy called Ramon. He's had it for years. He wants to offload it.
How much are they asking for this Beetle anyway?
$4,000. That's US dollars.
So that seems cheap.
Right now, I'm looking to save every penny, Elvis. Converting a Beetle into a dune-busting buggy sounds expensive, especially when you're used to F1 budgets. Hey, you must be Ramon.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm Ramon.
Singer Mike?
Mike.
Singer Elvis.
Elvis,
Ramon.
nice to meet you.
This looks amazing. I didn't realise you actually have Baja Bugs here.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's part of our family racing.
That's your
Bajas.
business?
Yeah.
Ah, that's fantastic.
And what about this one down here?
Yeah, it's available.
Nice.
Okay, is it okay that we take a good look around the vehicle, yeah?
Yeah, here's the keys.
Ah, thank you very much, Ramon. We'll talk to you in a bit.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, that looks all right, doesn't it? I mean, first and foremost, the paintwork actually looks quite good.
Is it open?
Yep.
Oh, look, it used to be yellow, mate, your favourite colour.
So wasn't your first Beetle a yellow one?
It was, yeah.
Well, do you know what? I'm really pleased they painted it, because that is a horrible colour, isn't it? But it looks all right. No signs of any rust whatsoever. All looks original. I like this. This is good. Wait.
We do need that to close. That is one thing I will be
Wait.
adamant on.
Wait.
Just leave it. It's
Done.
shut. Well done.
Have a look inside then. Oh. So it's seen better days inside.
It's seen better days. To be honest, I've seen more inviting dustbins, but I don't care. The only thing I'm interested in is whether it starts, stops, and goes.
Right, so this is a 1.6, so it's got quite a decent size engine.
Well, yeah. Even out the factory, that was probably something like 65, 70
Is that
horsepower.
it?
And, you know, what is this, 50 years old? So
Yeah.
it's probably lost a few of those. That's got to come out, and we've either got to replace it or definitely do some work to it, because this needs power.
He hasn't even turned the key, and Elvis is already gunning for an engine rebuild.
Do you want to see if you can fire it up?
Yep.
I don't know if I should stand here. I don't know what's going to happen.
Ready?
Yeah. There she goes.
That sounds fantastic.
Yeah. Well, it did.
And it died.
No, mate, it actually does sound quite sweet. Give it another go. Sounds good.
That's actually all right, isn't it?
Should we give it a spin?
Yeah.
There you go. She moves.
Oh, actually,
All right.
quite good.
First, we unbolt and remove the front beam. That's out. I mean, he came in with, like, Thor's hammer, and now it's on the floor. That's one way to do it. Now, I've done this many, many times on my own Beetles, but always in the opposite direction. The cow look, which was the style of Beetle I had when I was a kid, was all about lowering it, slamming it down to the floor. But it's effectively the same process in reverse. This is the torsion bar. There we go.
There it is.
And now that it's out of the front beam, its clever design is clear to see. What I've got here are the leaves or the springs out of our torsion beam setup. These are what we took out of the middle of the beam. I've clamped them in the middle of this vise because that's exactly what happens in the centre of the beam. And as you can see, because I've taken the spring away, if you still imagine this is the body of the car, it's being supported by nothing other than the rotational force or the torsional resistance of these springs. Simple setup, very basic, but it stood the test of time. And crucially, with just a few small modifications, we can change the way this setup works, giving us that enormous ride height that we need on a Baja Bug. I love it. To increase the ride height of our Beetle, we're going to change the angle of the torsion bar within the beam. There's a square boss in the centre of here.
Yeah.
What we want to do is cut out the section that houses that central boss and rotate it by a set amount. That's going to change the position of the torsion bars and in turn change the sort of resting position of the car suspension, and in doing so, jack the ride height up. Even the smallest of changes to this angle can make a big difference to overall ride height. So, we're ready to cut, right? A steady hand is vital here. Mess up this cut and I'll be adding a brand new torsion beam to Mike's shopping list. All right, so we've now got an air gap and effectively we're going to turn that round, weld it back in place.
Weld it back in place.
I'm putting all my faith in Oliver's experience. Too much or too little torsion bar rotation could ruin our Baja Bug's off-road handling. Now I just have to repeat everything on the lower beam. Like a hot knife through butter. That's the main adjustments to the front axle almost complete, and all it's cost me is the price of some welding wire. Now that my adrenaline levels and stomach have returned back to earth, I'm going to set about adding some of the features that we saw on the desert racers to our Baja Bug, starting with a skid plate. All right, here we go. Got myself a nice big plate of 5mm thick aluminium that's going to bolt to the underside of the frame that Patricio is currently measuring up on the car. I just need to cut it to size with an angle grinder. The skid plate will act as a protective barrier against rocks when we take the car off-road. I'm going to mount the plate to the Beetle chassis using 2 pieces of heavyweight steel tubing. Adding a curve with this pipe bender will allow the tubes to fit snug to the chassis underside.
There, pull up. It is done.
It's a nice bit of kit. Oh, Patricio's done a brilliant job under here. All the metal work is now done, so our frame is in place, welded up too, which means I can now get my skid plate in position. Not sure he's quite drilled the holes in the right place, but we'll make it work. Honestly, there's so much rubbish all over this floor. I can't even roll my creeper board around. I do like a clean workshop. And there's flies that every 10 seconds or so keep landing on your face. There you go. Done. Skid plate attached. And that is going to protect the front of our car as we're crashing over those dunes. Of course, the car isn't the only thing that will need protecting. Let's get this in. So we've got kind of a half roll cage in here, which is kind of all we need here. The uprights are all in. I'm just getting this final cross member in. Up a little bit.
A little bit more.
Yeah, happy there? The roll cage will protect the driver in the event of a big shunt, but it also stiffens up the chassis, minimising flex, allowing the suspension to work more effectively. It's actually starting to look really good. I mean, almost looking like a Baja, dare I say. I just hope that Mike has found a couple of good racing seats to go in here.
Bear with me, Elvis. This store claims to be the one-stop shop for wannabe Baja racers. Do you speak any English?
No.
I need some race harnesses for my Baja Bug.
Estoy buscando algunas piezas para mi Bug Baja y necesito algunos arneses de carreras.
Yeah?
Sí, sí tengo.
See? Okay, that's good, isn't it? Technology comes to the rescue. Aha, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, these are good.
They're nice, red as well. It's quite a nice colour. I see you've got seats here. Are these for sale?
Sí.
These are good, aren't they? They look brand new. And you've got a pair. That's exactly what we need. OK. And then one other thing, I need a steering wheel.
Este.
Ah, Sparko, that's a good one. Oh, yes. That's nice.
My trip to the scrappy resulted in a serious assault on our wallet. So I'm preparing myself for the worst.
El total serían $500.
500 US dollars.
Sí, muy buen precio.
That's a bargain.
Okay,
Thank you very much.
trato hecho.
Muchas gracias.
Okay, a
That
usted.
is fantastic.
As we saw in the desert, Baja Bugs come in every colour in the rainbow, and sometimes all of them. I haven't got the money all the time, quite frankly, to do a full paint job, so what I've decided is just repaint the wings. And actually, because we're up against it in terms of time, only about 24 hours left on this project, I'm going to do it with a rattle can. I've chosen, though, one of my favourite colours, one of Mike's least favourite, but I've actually matched it to the original colour of the car, citrus yellow. Painting a car yourself might not give the same finish as a professional respray, but with careful prep, you can still get great results. I love it. That actually looks really good, doesn't it? I know it's yellow, but I even think Michael like that. Next, fitting Mike's lightweight alloys, complete with those rugged desert-ready tyres. This is going to really totally change the look of the car, isn't it?
We put like 3 to 4 inches or height, the ground clearance of the car. It's going to be like a race car.
I think we need to get it on the floor and see how it actually sits when it's off the axle stands, yeah? This is a big moment. It's the first time we'll see our Bug riding on its new jacked-up suspension. Oh, yes! Look at the ground clearance we've got. That is exactly what a Baja Bug needs to be able to ride the rough terrain, ride over rocks and all sorts of lumps and bumps. And look, we got it.
Real nice look, definitely. Great job, Mio.
And the final flourish for our Baja's bodywork, a set of custom vinyls. What's the craziest design you've ever been asked to put on a Baja racer?
This one.
This one?
Yeah.
Hopefully it's going to look good, be fast, and entice somebody to part with a whole bunch of cash to buy it off us.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, you haven't seen it?
I can't tell you. Oh, wow.
Look at that. What transformation, eh?
You absolute legend. That is absolutely fantastic. Well, I've been shopping. I've managed to get us the seats, a steering wheel and the full race harnesses.
Nice, mate.
Now let's get these last bits bolted on. Oliver's lined up a potential buyer and they're desperate to view the car. I wasn't convinced that transforming a Mexican Beetle into a Baja Bug was the greatest of ideas, but the past 4 days have proven me wrong.
I knew you'd come around in the end. Now'd you get it?
I get it! Being here with a Baja Bug in Baja, California, I completely get it. It is absolutely perfect.
It looks incredible, doesn't it? The wheels and tyres, the fact that it's jacked up, the car looks rugged, and it's in this rugged terrain, right?
My scrapyard alloys and chunky go-anywhere tyres really look the part.
And the performance-tuned engine will provide the power we'll need to soar across the Mexican dunes. But don't forget that the entire suspension lift, skid plate and roll bars were all fabricated by yours truly for next to nothing, which more than covers that pricey engine.
A masterclass in make, do and mend, Elvis.
Oliver, who's been amazing helping us with this build, he has got somebody who's interested in buying it. They want to do a bit of rallying themselves.
Yeah.
There is a potential profit at the moment with the stickers and everything we've done. It's about 7,450. I've got somebody on the hook at around 9 grand.
But of course we can't sell a car without testing it, and there's an off-road course a few miles up the road where we can properly put it through its paces.
For the umpteenth time, Elvis, don't get carried away. I was thinking that maybe when you put it together, you could have put a silencer on the exhaust.
Well, it's part of the Baja experience, mate. It's got to sound this way.
What? The engine sounds like a proper race engine and it sounds mega strong.
Sounds but driving it through the Baja bush is the only way to really test its performance. Right, are you ready?
I am ready. Keep me in one piece, please. Oh, listen to that engine. That roars, that engine. Whoa! Oh, keep it straight, keep it straight. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that is fantastic, Elvis. Oh, this is brilliant. I absolutely love it.
The car handles it beautifully, doesn't it?
Doesn't it just ride over everything with that raised suspension that you've done is absolutely awesome.